Now, whether or not you'd be too ashamed to admit it, we all have that one or a few guilty pleasures in our lives. We all have them. It's a normal thing, and no one should be shamed, shunned upon, bullied, and damn near harassed for their musical opinions, as music is subjective. For all I know, for you, Xanarchy just might be the third greatest body of work of the 2010s, to the Heist and then Logic, and that's fine. I promise it is. Opinions, though, they are a way of life. What would we be without them? Can you imagine if the world itself was all objective and just matter of fact and straightforward and everybody agreed on everything and just like, it would just be boring. I mean, just a bunch of boring people walking around that are just boring, and like, nobody likes boring. I don't like boring. Do you like boring? Boring. It's what makes the world interesting, dynamic, unique between others. And when you really listen closely to these songs, like, you know, like, to be honest, that new Lil Xan ain't even all that bad. Like that one song with that like one flow from, like, you know, like it was kind of fire. Hell no, who am I kidding? I can't even do the bit. How you still suck after 8 years? They're guilty pleasures. For by definition, a guilty pleasure is defined to be something such as a film, a television program, or a piece of music that one enjoys despite understanding that it is not generally held in high regard or is seen as unusual or weird or trash as hell, you know what I'm saying? But look, I say, enjoy what you want. In this whole vid and this whole topic, like, these are all jokes for real and not to be taken serious like that. Cause for real, who's to truly say that something is guilty to pleasure? I wanna pleasure something guilty.
Hold it real quick.
I fucking hate this concept, bro. Let me do me, let me be. I mean, let me enjoy my early 2000s pop punk, my ranch on my pizza. You know what? The Twilight series was pretty good. Raisin Bran is and forever will be a top 3 cereal. No question. You just need the right milk, dumbass.
Bitches, you ain't right.
JB was arguably at his best when he was 8 or like 11 or something, taking all the 20-something-year-old 10 out of 10 models, and y'all gameless adults couldn't do nothing about it. Ha! And don't you dare get in the way of me and my girly pop. This stupid ass concept got me avoiding good music at parties for 6 hours. Like, oh, I don't want to hear Dreams and Nightmares again. You still don't know all the lyrics. Stop faking. Just to go home to my room to listen to my Clairo and Lana in peace. It got me fighting for my life when I hear the doorknob jiggle in my own space. How dare y'all? It's not fair. But back on hip hop, my bad. And y'all in hip hop be living a lie, telling yourselves that these are bad, but that these are good in any way. But for me and this list, there are just songs that no matter what self-confidence I've built up in them, I just can't help but feel dirty while listening to them. Like, I know it ain't right or accepted by y'all. And like, these are songs that I wouldn't dream of playing with the boys. But hey, ain't nobody here right now, so yeah. These are my rap guilty pleasures. Songs that when I play, I don't play around anybody but myself. But hey, don't get it twisted. I am proud of whatever I listen to, and I don't care what y'all think. But just you know, just like, you know, could we like keep this between us?
Fine.
You gay! He's gay!
Lifeless Garments. Hey, damn! I ain't even start yet! Yup, this is how we gonna kick it off. You see what I meant about being stoned for bumping this in public? Let's just get this over with. Now, right now, some of you might be underwhelmed with the first pick.
Ride cars, ride rides, all of me. I got so much swag, I didn't make history.
Maybe most of you not knowing this underground rapper, and you're probably questioning, AB, why do you feel guilty about this? Sounds like something I hear on a Ken Carson album, or on the FYP or some new wave type stuff. And you know, he looked like a cool, normal dude. Where the bricks, where the bows looking at, but okay. But it's dope, the beat knocking, his voice sounds straight, probably got you getting jiggy to it all and everything right now, huh? Now at this point, I would be busting a move with you too. That is, if this motherfucker was in top 8 worst humans to ever live and shit. Like, actually evil, bro. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Shout out. As Lifelessgarments, aka Vamp, aka the 29-year-old rapper who woke up on the Tuesday morning and messaged a high school sophomore in the middle of her intro to algebra class.
Been enough deep in that ass.
But you better give me some good ass nasty ass brain before I do. You got class tomorrow? When you come out here I'm gonna slip something in your drink and fuck you while you're passed out and unconsciously.
Okay, pal. What the fuck? With all that being said, this whole ride, he slid on this whole so tough.
R.I.P. Lil P, Lil Key, oh low key, put it on like Luffy. Bitches only one P.
Many may say it sounds generic, like Cardi or definitely Ken inspired, and you ain't wrong like at all. Nope. But I would also say it's even better than those. Like he takes the best elements that actually worked for those guys and just smashes them all up here. Plus, he hasn't ruined his voice just yet with cigarettes, lying about going to the gym, and domestic violence. Just his chances to perform at high school homecomings, and he just hits that zone where, like, you know, whenever a rapper's like on the same flow of a song, then when the beat hits a certain melody or different tempo, the rapper switches up the flow, making you replay it again and again and again just to hear that one part when they hit that pocket. Picture that, right? But for the entire song, bro, he never misses a single step on this. I'm only gonna give a big ups to One Studios for the music video that goes along with this, and goes so dumb too, and really adds to the song's hype, rage, fast-paced energy perfectly. Like, it's not overproduced or goes full retard and dumb with the special effects taken away from the song. And I'm sorry, but the boy clean too. Well, probably not. Fit go crazy at least. Time setting around the city. It's not on no tired underground VHS BS. It's unique. This whole video, this song, the beat is dumb. This song alone kinda sorta made me wanna find more of Lifelessgarments' catalog and support and like his music, but no. They try to make me go to rehab. I won't become a fan. I won't. I can't. I just smacked myself. Why you gotta be a weirdo, gang, and say fuck a digital footprint and say
I'll pay you 500 for each stroke,
Nigga!
And then when niggas wanna ask about it, as why wouldn't they, as this is one of the main things he's known for, unfortunately.
I ain't gonna speak on that. I ain't gonna speak too much on that.
Excuse me? Weren't you just celebrating the new year, casually going into great depth about it here on a sunny Wednesday afternoon to 6 niggas? Why the change of heart? But the song's still banging. I know you hear it. It really is. And it's even hints of Puerto Fuego with this part in the middle, where it's like the only time he switches up the flow, but like not only that, it's in this falsetto cadence, meshed with the hype madness nature of the track, every line being punched in. It's so hard. I love it. Let me know. Nah, but truly, Garments, Vamp, Leek, what he snapped on this one. And I'm saying, bro, like, it almost makes you forget that he said, bro's a piece of shit. Like 100% confirmed. Like, as a person, he's not who you want to be around. People who are constantly even in talks like this. I mean, regardless of every single claim being true or not. But when I'm hearing about my 29-year-old homie speaking to, let alone linking with a damn 15-year-old, for the 8th time this month, we gotta start looking at the man in the mirror. Looking at him. And it's like more than music at this point, on me. It's always been, cause I don't know about y'all, but the fact that I only heard of bro initially due to this screenshot and this video that has more views than any music he's ever released, and now that I think about it, dude might be the first rapper to have more actual allegations than release the music. Like, damn, whatever happened to at least getting a hit first, then saying, hey, you know what? I'm successful, loved, talented, adored by millions for my decades of work. Well,
hey, how you doing, love mama? Let me whisper in your
and it's a shame, cause Garments was snapping on this one, man. Y'all hear it, cause like the way I look at this song, it's the best of what the underground has now, cause it's basically like a net spin, but with an actual vocabulary. A Dave Blunts without the edgelord nonsense. A way better Yappo. Refined Ken Carson. What Osama son thinks he be making half the time. If Isaiah Manson rages, it's perfect, and he could have been at the top of the underground, damn near touching mainstream now, as those guys have. Could be blowing up and should have been had collabs with Osama and Net. But now I can only put this in a playlist with Robert Kelly, Ian Watkins, and Benjamin Clarence Phillips Jr.
He's gay!
Y'all remember when John Cena was black?
I got no wife, but you got a boyfriend.
Boy, what in the 16-mile final rap battle type shit? Hell nah. Which one of y'all y'all put good Marky Mark back in the booth. Man, stay out of my genre, man. Shouldn't you be smacking dudes with chairs, smashing through picnic tables, running through a sea of 80,000 fans with fireworks and flames and smoke, or not taking your dead ass 10 minutes for your entrance? You know, hitting licks on national TV, throwing Latins in the Gulf of Mexico, doing good work defending our country's honor at the border, taking that leap of faith off 50-foot scaffolding and getting up just fine just to do your little dance you be doing, where you can dance mid-ass whooping, telling these hoes to suck it, throwing and guzzling beer around, squirting milk on these hoes, big meaty men slapping beef, having full-on banger classics, go aura for aura. Can't forget about the peak content, baby, with the chocolate and cream. Ooh.
You can tell if I just had a...
Damn. Vince kind of snapped, didn't he? Oh shit. Holy gold. I mean, like, what a great guy. But yeah, man, like, you know what I mean? Stick to what you do. That fighting, performing, contest, art, sport, I don't know. They'll never make me hate John Cena, bruh. Instead of saying inject your vitamins and say your prescription number, with his debut 2005 release You Can't See Me album, with this lovely cover art that rappers now are struggling to do a quarter of now. So, there you go. Peaking at number 15 on the Billboard 200 albums, and is now a platinum selling goddamn rapper. Hey yo, this you, Sergeant?
Shock the world, now I'm standing alone. I flip fools like them clamshell cellular phones. Yeah, I'm not so blind. Beef, I don't sweat it. Sleep, I don't get it. I remember your face, it's just your name, I forget it. It's that bottle breaking, starting riot type shit. So jump up and down till you break the floor. Yo, we keep it underground like a basement saw. I fuck like a fiend with 3 dicks. Fuck a 16, I'm just sick. I've been known to wild.
And what made this so dope is that this character could have flopped and easily could have just been another bad joke. Easily. If written for or handed to anybody else who just didn't have it in. Like rap and hip hop was seen for so many years. Not just in WWE with acts like Crime Time and such, but no.
Can you ask me a question, Little John? Yeah!
Going out there in front of thousands, wrote and rapped for himself every single night. I mean, he was pretty much like a rapper touring, but he loved hip hop.
You don't think I can rap? You calling me black? What's up with that? Yo, I teach you straight how to act. Yo, this is ill, it's John Cena's committee. You're from Baltimore, but I straight run the city, down and gritty. Yo, it's time to get dirty. Wave your hands up, I don't care if you're 4 or 30. What's up?
And when I say he lived this, I meant it. He was full-fledged in this mode for like a solid 3 years or something. With the jerseys, the chain, posted up with the spinner logo belt design, inspired by 50 and his Gorilla Unit chain, posted up with big players in the game, the big black dudes performing with him on Raw that one time, got a Nelly cosign, legitimately like with no script, freestyle rapping at both radio stations and against other legit battle rappers, it seems like, and holding it down, I said.
Put a finger up your ass. Stick one in your dick.
Bro had the look and the slang down pack, and I don't think anybody ever got whatever on earth word life meant and what a chain gang soldier was, but that was all me. I was repping that shit to the day I die. CG4L, bitch ass nigga. Having some fun, like really entertaining back and forths with legends in the industry to bounce off of. He even got some bounce back on him, and it worked, and it got him over with the audience so hard. And to top this character off, and Loki put an end to the Doctor of Thugonomics with a solid 17-track hip-hop album, talent and passion, skill. This is some real shit, deeper than rap, deeper than the act, something you can't fake.
Who you think the greatest 4 rappers are in the history?
So for me, Jay-Z, Eminem, Nas, and Rakim. I was brought up in like the East Coast boom bap. I love wordplay. I love poetry. That's what I based my character on. That's my list.
Family Business by Ye on College Dropout. E for Everyone head ass. This Chaos and Order produced track is PG unit as hell, since he doesn't say a single curse word in it at all, or like nor would he need to, as it would ruin the vibe. And the vibe that he's going for with this track is just so wholesome, and I can't help but get all happy and start to feel like all this joy, goodness inside, and acceptance and content in boom. Wait, hold on, I can't see. The trademark. mark. Chunky Vin Diesel looking at. He always got a verse on these songs, even on the most popular track of the album, the My Time Is Now record. You may not have noticed it, since the WWE gives it a hard cut every time it gets to his part and fade out once he starts snapping, but he's on here and he's snapping too, and he's doing it for his family. And it's a good time in the vid, man. I can't help but smile while watching it. I dare you to not. He name dropped mid-track, getting beer all together in the hometown, walking all along looking like the cast of Shameless X Malibu's Most Wanted on the board. They got the bonfire, fooling around, playing football. They all had to team together to take down this behemoth for a second. This poor boy proceeds to do the most proper crip walk two-step I think I've ever seen in my days. The appeared out of nowhere. They got hoes in the vid, ready to take that risk on cam, and young Vinny booed up as he tells her that he's finna get lucky later tonight and tap that mini biscuit she be shaking back there.
Passed on in spirit, they there. Human.
I love this song, but how am I supposed to explain this to the homies? Like, just imagine if I'm playing this on Ox and the homie glances down on my phone to see the damn Kanye song I'm playing, just to see this big ass WWE belt design logo all on my lock screen. Man, I can't be listening to no WWE theme songs in the whip unless there is a rule book. I am following the 5 hood classic WWE greenlit hood song classics that you could play at any time, which are the following, and the best songs that the WWE has ever made. Argue with Osama, but yeah. And how could I not mention the pitched up female singing chorus that no is not the same woman from Through the Wire, and who God knows what she's crying about in the booth. I feel like no one ever really knows what they're saying until they look it up. This dude really just jugged Ye's whole swag. Holy fuck. Right Now is probably the biggest single outside of his first bar-heavy theme song, Basic Thugonomics, and of course the You Can't See Me anthem. That yo, on God, play this at my wedding, and if you don't, I'm not going. Holy crap, this song, man. I love my family, and this makes me feel good about this and them and my life. And who would have thought that out of all people, John Cena would be having me think about family and enjoying my life as a whole? Jeez, where did I go wrong? And I'm not saying that because he will beat the black off of me, because hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I have a feeling I could get on his ass. But you like it, and it's good, and it sounds like something you would play on the speaker at a function. Oh man, who am I kidding? Look at that cover art, bro. Vince, somebody change the cover. Ain't doing nothing else. So cringe. Never mind.
That's a stick one in your dick. Yeah, I'm dirty like that.
I'ma give John Cena his flowers now. Easily one of my Mount Rushmore wrestlers for sure. Bro's not only a good guy, well, you know, like not right now, but has been an inspiration and made an impact on, dare I say, billions in more ways than he'll ever know. As an actor, entertainer, or rapper, or role model. But what's crazy is that he's still killing it right now. Nearly 22 years after saying the second most unforgivable, diabolical thing I've ever seen on TV. As a kid, he was instantly my favorite wrestler, and unlike many, I never grew out of that, and is still one of my favorites. Thank you, Cena. And hey, y'all, this song and this album is so good, in fact, that I have a feeling this won't be the last time we'll see him on this channel.
3.
He's gay!
I can't be the only one who misses the Bhad Bhabie era. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like this insane redheaded devil hog. Cause yup, I can say it now. Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? And even that 2017 through 2019 era as a whole, that little IG clout chasing era, that also happens to be another guilty pleasure of mine on a whole nother level, bro. Like, I mean, this was the time when dudes was coming up off of disabilities, self-harm, and literal crime.
Fuck that shit.
And not just saying unfunny everyday used phrases or talking about a type of haircut, a milkshake, goddamn chocolate chip cookies. If you thought the bar was low then, there was at least some merit to it. Like a certain dedication, some courage, some braveness it took to put yourself out like this. I really do miss it, wow. But the bad portion of that era is probably my favorite. It was tough and insane looking back, cause she was a literal demon, yo. Minnie though, remember when she was causing mayhem in these internet streets day to day to day? It was some new beef or drama or IG live about somebody or whatever. Every damn week it felt like. She had IG lives just casually chilling with 100,000 people watching this minor. She was a big deal in the culture for a while. Like, y'all remember when her, Vicky, and Lil Tay had that viral fight, argument, yelling, debates, match? I don't know. Nobody really did shit outside of a hotel. That was like a full-on moment for me. A core memory, bitch.
Okay, then do it then. Then do it. Bitch, you trying to
We know all that. Hey.
It was huge for me, and I don't know why. Like, I swear, I could recite that whole word for word, bruh. Put your back down, tough stuff. Put your back down. This is so dumb. Like, was this even real? And even when she got her ass tossed, dragged, stomped, and beaten to a bloody pulp by Wo Vicky and Lil Goddess Studio, that was huge for me. This little slow motion ass turtle sex thing where you got both of them fighting like chop on a blade. It was huge for me. That was my Austin versus Rock. God damn it, Mayweather Pacquiao, because they barely touched each other. Ali Frazier, it's on that level. Yeah, like I was replaying this like, oh nah, this is where she slipped. Oh, my baby, oh no. Duck, swing, no, hit her, oh, twerk on me, ah. And constant stories and drama like that. And crash out she had for NBA Youngboy, whom I swear she was head over heels for. Y'all remember when she got his name yatted on her? She was on the front lines for anything this 1.2 GPA brother related. A soldier. I mean, what's the obsession? I don't get it. Back to back in the trenches in there with Ja. Even going as far as to breaking up a friendship when she pulled up to Malu Trevejo. Y'all remember her? Yeah, her crib, and like, oh my God, I'm taking it back. But nah, the rivalry they had over him needs to be studied by all influencers who want half of the impact and drama, engagement, and lore that they had, dog. Cause I'm telling you, bro, this beef that they literally had over him had me invested, hooked, tapped the hell in for some reason. I was going on T pages, what? Screenshotting tweets, predicting how the fight would go, checking these T pages for updates on this boiling feud, comparing potential fighting styles, and like going in full depth about it. And I mean in ways that I would never for some damn health 101 class homework. The hell, miss me with that.
Yeah, you like that, huh?
Man, these hoes so 14 years old! You sick, disgusting freak! But alas, I bring her up because during that time, that cloud era, was also when she was rapping full time. Yeah.
Bitch, run up on me, get a shit smack, boss, so they pack, get a pack, even mismatch. Shooting at the right from the pitch back, like cleave, aiming at the scope, could've missed that. You rich, double dutching with the money, I be playing with the bands, breaking back, fashion of a Cartier, running list.
And like actually running this female rap shit for like a fat minute there, huh? And no, don't you dare shame me, cause we was all riding around bumping high trick in the whip, hitting the two-step to Gucci flip-flops in the club, and she had us all gyrating our hips and checking our fingernails to that 22 verse she did with Candy Paint. Don't you dare lie to me. Had a mixtape that on me like wasn't that bad. And this career path that she's taken and everything she was doing, it all made sense why. Cause I mean, on top of most of her songs being good, right? Think about it. Danielle, who blew up from the viral
I wanna give up my car stealing, knife wielding, twerking 13-year-old daughter who tried to frame me for a crime. Goddamn my nigga, what the fuck?
Dr. Phil episode, her image, her look, and mannerisms went good with it as well. I mean, what else was she gonna do other than drop music like rap? The culture she stole and appropriated from, she was doing it good and better than some of them in all reality. There, I said it. And in the eyes of many, it was, okay, just calm down, genuinely seen as a third contender to that of Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. No lie, I didn't say that. They are. It was them. Like, what the hell? She was running it, doing shows. The numbers were there with every music video release. She had a pretty solid run, I say. But a track that wasn't very popular or on a tape of hers or anything, and it's kind of an obscure single of hers that has remained as one of my, low-key favorites of her banging ass catalog is Lotta Dem.
M's in the bank, gotta let it them. Stones on the chain, gotta let it them. Hoes tryna hate, gotta let it them. Let it them. Let it them. Chris by the lake, gotta let it them.
This joint bangs, y'all. And kinda like the dude from our previous entry, whatever his name was.
Name is John Cena.
You can kinda hear it. She's kinda doing that black voice that she could just miraculously turn on and off whenever those walking smirk face people pull up. Or them grill wearing motherfuckers, okay? And she's snapping, bro, on this 2017 G-Eazy ass beat. But dare I say, it's way better than that. It's like white, but like female and like rap and like good and like everything Iggy Azalea could never be. She's rolling her R's on the beat, staying on beat. Like not just any 15-year-old can do this.
My shit hitting like the NFL. 10 and 11, so I don't see 12. stay with the case so I don't take it.
It takes talent, bro, writers or not. With that flow, what the hell?
Ain't shit, new shit, spaceship, coupe shit. Came with 2 whips, deja vu shit.
Anything Ice Spice has ever touched ain't fucking with that. That flow is like really tough, bro. Catchy and delivered well with a confidence and cadence like an artist with this certain swagger to them. And like, oh, hold on, am I a fan? No way am I listening to this little shit.
A lot of them. Chris by the lake, got a lot of them. Friends acting fake, got a lot of them.
This shit's hard, man. I can't lie, you can't either. Nowadays, she retired and all and is now a cancer patient. Yikes. Hitting the fuck on that pen, bro. They should put her jersey up on Dr. Phil's shooting set. Oh God, I'm not even joking. Cause she had that much of an impactful run looking back. Okay, you rap hoes, cause she can really do this and at a high level once again. Because I respect her run and what she left behind and was and still is so young post-Cloud era. And to be put under that microscope and scrutinized for every move you made since 6th grade, no wonder why nowadays she's taking a back seat from the limelight. You gotta respect her grind, her finesse, and her hustle and evolution into womanhood. Because we were all expecting and we all know it could have turned out way worse.
Hey, good morning, Kanye.
Off of his 2010 album, My Beautiful Dark Twisted, freaking long ass AI name generated ass album, man. My nigga, like, did it have to be that long? Was Dark Fantasy already taken by another user? It's a top album ever in like human mankind history, and I think everyone would agree there. But when I say it's his 3rd best album, you probably want to swing on me because of that. But you know damn well you won't. So moving on, it's definitely a top 5er because up until that point of his career, it's his most polished work. Sample wise, he touched every genre, every single element and instrument of music was explored all here. There's anthems, introspective tracks, iconic collabs, trap bangers. I mean, I could go on and on. I mean, this and that, Nicki's best verse, Raw's best verse, so many entertainment and music legends. I mean, the fact that he flew niggas out for this during his depressed state dealing with the death of his mother to make one of the greatest albums that there ever were, and that has yet to be topped by so many today and even from the past, the future. It's alright though, 6 out of 10 in my opinion. And the Kanye track we'll be going over is Runaway. Okay, so now I already know a lot of you might be saying, Runaway's the song? Runaway's a guilty pleasure? People already really like and respect Runaway and see it as one of Kanye's greatest songs. One of the greatest pieces of music maybe ever. On my mama, this is the Bohemian Rhapsody of rap. He's the David Bowie of rap. Walt Disney, you love it and I love it too. Just like everybody, right? But not for the part that you all might think, okay? Because we all know about that piano beginning rhythm that leads to the James Brown sample. Kanye surprisingly no auto-tune, clear cut, like really good singing in the content where he's like kind of apologizing to the fans and acknowledging his wrongs and accepting them, hoping that they can all accept him and we can all just celebrate our wrongs. I saw his bare penis after searching about this line. The orchestral instruments throughout carrying the atmosphere that then gets heavier and heavier as the song goes on. Okay, and even after Pusha T gets done giving Drake one of these, he's on a verse or whatever.
Knock it off.
But like, it's a really good verse of his too, probably one of his best, maybe his fans would say. None of that is part of the guilty pleasure and why I've dedicated a part of this song in this vid. I mean, everyone loves Runaway. You're probably thinking, why is this even on the list at this point? It's a banger, little nigga. It doesn't deserve to be on this list. Quit patting out this video, little nigga. Okay. Another reason why I say Runaway is one of the greatest pieces of all time is because, like, I don't even think people talk about this enough, is the ending or the outro, whatever.
Pianos.
People don't talk about this part, man, and how he just screams in vocoder of like whatever for some reason for like 3 minutes until the track ends. And I know y'all never play this. Y'all always either leave or skip the track when it gets to this part. And you might say, cause that's not music, but shut up, nigga. It works. With the emotion and the beats that this song already hits, this was the perfect way to end it. And for me, it's like, it's art, man. Not only does it leave you thinking about that drive-through lady, cause like, damn, she kind of sounded bad through that telecom. But the way that it's performed and like the vocal effect after this orchestral classic is so unconventional and weird. It makes no sense. Damn near sounds like it belongs on another album, yet it just sinks into your soul, gang. Let me die to this. Now I actually have a gripe with this song though, or this outro I should say. A bone to pick with Mr. Ye. Cause check it out, like I know how weird this song is and I know damn well I shouldn't have been doing this, but I was in school, right? You know what I'm saying? Junior year, high school, class of 2010 over here, stand up. Now just imagine on a regular October day of school, like it's not even the beginning of the school years, we're not damn near in summer, just in the middle, just another day. You're not even thinking about anything right now. Definitely not schoolwork. I mean, like what you gonna do, learn? So like I said, just imagine the dude in the back of the class, headphones on, hooded up, head down. I mean, I was tired, man. All that hard work, you know, bumping, I mean, blasting. What people probably thought my shit was just malfunctioning, like just what was pure static, or like trash, like Deftones or something embarrassing like that. Everyone in the class can hear it, because for some reason nobody wants to talk now. And suddenly you feel 3 quick taps on your forearm just to open your eyes and look up for the first time 50 minutes into this 2-hour class, and it's the baddest thing alive telling you,
say bro, don't you hear the teacher calling you?
And I'm telling you, I have never ever clicked on a few shiesty songs so fast. I don't even know what happened. I don't even listen to dude, but I was on it, boy, let me tell you. Rapping his lyrics and shit, I don't even know his songs. So why is this a guilty pleasure? Some of you still might ask. Some people like it and some people don't. So what if you got embarrassed in class for playing it? That's your fault. Who listens to Runaway at school? Man, what I say about questions? Objectively, bro, listen to it. This ain't music. It's goddamn car noises and funny bone hitting music. I know, it sounds like a 2021 Flight Reacts NBA 2K stream on my part. Mosquitoes going crazy in the booth. But it don't matter to me because I've come close to crying to this at times. Like more with this song other than with like actual songs with the lyrics and then when niggas be literally singing about that one time that 9/11 happened on their birthday or something. Just like the saddest stuff. Pain, depression, obsession. When I hear those, I'm like, but when Ye moans, I'm like. And the apparent story behind the vocal effect makes it even cooler, and the fact that Ye originally wanted it to be a section of the song where, similar to Beat It or Bohemian Rhapsody funnily enough, there would be an electric guitar solo. But then he, looking down at his hand, realizing, oh damn, I'm black. I can't play the guitar. How you make this thing say Nick? And on his do-it-yourself, typical Kanye, underground inspired type shit, said the hell do I look like paying producers and guitar players to do it? I've already done enough of that, getting all these artists flued out and just sang over the instrumental at the end on like a voice memo or something and put some vocoder on top of it, or I don't know, whatever vocal effect he used. Go ask Daft Punk, I don't know, whatever it was to get that same feeling of a guitar. But if you notice, and in the way I view this outro, is him saying goodbye, and as that message becomes more clear, so do his vocals throughout the outro. The less jaded and more cognizant and woke he becomes, he opens up a little more. I mean, just compare how he first starts the outro then to how he finishes it. And now when he performs it even has a deeper layer as he's more remorseful and apologetic for all the CTE by divorce, things he's saying and doing to his legacy nowadays. We should all know this from that Hoover concert, famously singing,
someday you gon' run away, and when you run away, baby, I need you to run back to me, baby. I need you to run right back to me, run right back, baby. More specifically, Kimberly.
He's sorry for acting like this over these last years and acknowledges the wrongs he's done, but it's the flawed human being he is. He still wants to be loved and respected, but it's just going the wrong way about it and knows that. And if you as a lover, friend, or fan run away, he wouldn't blame you.
Made the Twix double the size trying to make us fat.
You know who the top 5er of all time is. This is a top 5 song of his to me. Alright though, like I'm gonna be real. Even though I have zero clue of what he's saying for like 80% of the outro, nobody truly knows what he's saying, but that's the beauty in this one, this outro Runaway. And it's why it's an all-timer for music. You mold it into whatever kind of celebration you want it to be in the first half, or the field position making tune it is for you in the second. You're not supposed to know, and I doubt that he even does anymore. And that's how I see it. It's the best part for me. And ooh, this part when he goes So what if it sounds like a sped up Modern Warfare 2 lobby on Thursday night in 2012? That's why I rocks with it so much. And they'll never make me change that.
He's gay!
I think we can all agree that Soulja Boy is a legend. Is he? And now we're taking it back. I mean, it's 2011. Just take a look at the Billboard Hot 100 for the hottest songs of his summer. Like, wow, like so nostalgic. Oh my god. Now this has fuck all to do with Soulja Boy, but just look at it, like it's so nice. Like, damn, like whatever happened to him? Carly Rae Jepsen, damn. As to be expected, and like off rip, you gotta give Soulja his props. Cause like, yeah, like word on the street is that Soulja Boy is the first to do a lot of things. Say Vamp, hop on Twitter, get this chain, not whip his barber's ass for cutting him like this, and release over 71 mixtapes? Which, bro, he dropped so much. I swear, he was the first rapper that niggas wanted him to unrelease music. Like, delete some shit and like the fans will be happy. Get that shit leaked or something, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You dropping too much. But Soulja Boy, Young Draco, Lieutenant Boy, his influence goes crazy. From his non-stop hit record catalog, including well-known timeless bangers like Crank That, Kiss Me Through the Phone, and I like Pretty Boy Swag. Okay, this nigga ain't that good. Like, can we all just admit? In 2011, as we previously discussed, was when bro was transforming too, away from that Disney bag that he fumbled. And I easily feel like he could have had a show with all this tech and that dance that was like Soulja's World or something. Like, this could be his love interest. This could have been his family. This could have been his crib. The bully taking place in high school, a rapping high school boy. Got new songs coming out every episode. That's perfect. Could have had the Northridge shawties all on him.
You can tell if I just had it.
And been straight off of that till this day, but whatever. I guess we'll settle for the highly anticipated Swag mixtape and its sequel. There was a time he could have really been on that. He just needed that squeaky clean boyish image. He strayed away from that in any sense of looking like a normal human being anymore when he got the overload of tats, peanut butter hair crap. I'd be lying if I said he won't swag that though. And hey, he typed like, you know what I'm saying, like I don't want to say like, you know, cute or nothing, but like I was like bro, like kind of handsome with it right here. Ah, screw y'all, I tried. But once he got all this scribble on his face, there was no going back. He had made that commitment to this rap shit. And in this era was where he had to prove himself. And that he was a real artist, not here for the gimmicks, tight pants, kitty dances, chicken noodle soup head ass. But like a respected rapper, a legit MC. Up there with the big three maybe.
Spit hot flames, bitch, just like a dragon. And my pants sagging, spell it backwards, niggas.
And he was in that era making songs like
Shot it with 2.9 million. Hating on me, that's a bitch ass move.
The audacity of this buffoonery. Conceited. This whole just reminds me so much of that Tumblr Swag era. The beat and the hook are actually fine in the best parts, I say. But the verses and everything else is where we have a problem.
So pretty, Drake. I look so good, Drake. I look so pretty. I'm conceited, Drake. I'm conceited. I smoke so motherfucking good. I drink that motherfucking
like even with this lame ass video too, lazy shit, simple, no more than 3 camera shots. This nigga flexing a Boondocks chain. Where did you get that? Give it back. Giraffe forcing neck ass. And it's just so
everybody just stopped, looked at my dick, then that shit got hard.
Okay, this is ass. He feeling the fuck out this hoe too, bro. Damn. But I mean, bro didn't even rhyme just then. But I stand on it somehow, some way. I don't know. That this hoe is so good to me. I'm sorry. I be listening to it. I be playing it, man. I don't know why it works for me, man. Do I have to explain why this is a guilty pleasure, bro? I mean, come on. We're like 40 minutes into this whole, bro. Lock in. And it's mainly because it's that so bad is good thing. You just play it so many times, clowning it with your friends, that you kind of get jiggy with it after a while. And remember the words. And the next thing you know, I love so motherfucking good. I look so motherfucking great.
I'm getting so cold. I ain't went this hard since I was 18. Excuse me if I say a couple things that I don't mean.
Okay, bro, how the hell you not only managed to somehow sound worse with auto-tune, but ruin Drake's I'm on one flow while doing that?
Like I look better than your girlfriend, and we can now have some fun.
I don't know if y'all can tell or knew, but this was most definitely the time where Soulja became a Lil B stan and started to kind of jock his style in music, as he does.
And you fat as fuck, and nigga shut the fuck.
But there's a difference to how Lil B does it, and to hear how Soulja Boy just butchers it completely. Cause Lil B is Lil B, and Soulja Boy is,
Woke up this morning and my swag on a million.
Me and the hood still wanna collab with O-Block and beat the shit out of Soulja for making that bullshit. And this was like a fixture of his work at this time. This making objectively bad music at a rapid pace. Cause goddamn, bro, if you listen to a lot of his songs at this time, it was 20 to 80 hit or miss. Because I'm telling you, all he would do is just yell whatever bars came to his head in one take, and in the hook, repeat one sorta dumb catchy phrase. And even when they do hit, because I mean, nigga, you drop 71 mixtapes, at least 10 songs or hooks are gonna be good off of it. And goddamn, this lazy ass video. I can't even play this in the background. I mean, it literally just stays on this one shot for like a minute. And oh, when it's time for a change or something, or a cut, because it's a music video, not a vlog or a reaction video, Soulja, the editor wanna just add a filter to the motherfucker. Like, what the? I mean, even his own homeboys in this video couldn't be arsed to put on the slightest bit of enjoyment for this bullshit. Hello, sir.
Good, Drake. I look so pretty, Drake.
You know what listening to all this Soulja Boy made me realize? How is it that he's been doing this from age 16 or so, now 30 or something, still rapping, but only really gets attention when he's calling out dudes on Instagram, yelling at zombie people for 5 minutes, in some sort of beef with the world, scamming his fans, selling them Xbox 720s and see-through iPhones straight out of China, with the Soulja gang totally coming soon. Like, you know what I'm saying? He promises, nigga, is that Animal Crossing? All the while continuing to drop more stuff that the public agrees is objectively garbage on reality TV, or when he's on The Breakfast Club or DJ Vlad. We all get the popcorn and be entertained and hear his fables. Or when he's on stream, entertaining like a motherfucker, freestyling on GTA, coming up with these bars and flows that are like non-existent in his actual songs. How is it that he's managed to stay relevant in the game in these different sort of embarrassing ways, whilst maintaining a prevalent household name? No hits, is still a veteran at this point, kinda respected, but is at least top 25 worst rappers of all time. How does he do it? And his plaque's still shining, and I don't mean gold or platinum. That's my goat. Oh my god, man, that goes so hard. I love you, bro.
You think you hard cause you hit Rihanna, nigga, cause you beat Rihanna up, nigga? Do that shit to me!
Chris, this Soulja, bro. Hit me, bro. Holla at me, bro.
Hey, man, look out for the next vid. I'm gonna try to be more consistent. Okay, you got me, I'm lying. Let me know some of y'all guilty pleasure rap songs. Don't try to lie and hide from me. I see you, I see you. Did you like the songs from my list? Am I tripping? And yeah, I'ma see y'all when I see y'all next year. Now I'm doing
Hey, big gun, same size as a little kid. Pulling money out that bitch like she at ATM. Make friends, nah, boy, I wanna make bands. Cause I want a jag and my shorty wanna pay bands.
Just send me a fucking dollar. I don't wanna talk to y'all, please.